Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between towering mountains and lush forests, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was known throughout the village for her unwavering sense of hope and optimism, even in the face of the greatest challenges. She believed that no matter how dark the night may seem, the dawn would always break, bringing with it a new day filled with possibilities. Part 1. Lily's village was struck by a terrible drought that ravaged the land, leaving the crops withered and the people despondent. Many in the village lost hope, fearing that they would not survive the harsh times ahead. But not Lily. She spent her days tending to the parched land, whispering words of encouragement to the wilted plants, and never once giving in to despair. One day, as Lily was wandering through the dry fields, she stumbled upon a hidden spring bubbling up from the earth. With newfound hope in her heart, she rushed back to the village and shared her discovery with the villagers. They were skeptical at first, but seeing the light in Lily's eyes, they decided to follow her lead. Together, they dug channels to bring the precious water from the spring to their fields, and soon the crops began to flourish once more. Part 3. As the village celebrated the return of abundance, Lily's message of hope spread far and wide. People from neighboring villages came to seek her guidance and wisdom, inspired by her unwavering belief in a brighter tomorrow. Lily became a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. Part 4. But despite all the praise and admiration she received, Lily remained humble and true to her roots. She knew that hope was not just about finding solutions to immediate problems, but about believing in the inherent goodness of the world and the resilience of the human spirit. She taught others that no matter how dark the night may seem, there is always a flicker of light waiting to guide us through the darkness. 5. Years passed and the village flourished under Lily's guidance. The once barren land now teemed with life, and the villagers lived in harmony with nature, grateful for each new day that dawned. Lily had become not just a hero, but a wise elder, revered for her wisdom and compassion. One day, as Lily lay on her deathbed, surrounded by friends and family, she smiled and whispered her final words. Hope is not just a fleeting emotion, but a guiding light that illuminates our path through life's darkest moments. Hold on to it dearly, for it is the key to unlocking a world of endless possibilities. Part 7. And as Lily closed her eyes for the last time, her spirit soared free, leaving behind a legacy of hope and inspiration that would live on in the hearts of all who had known her. The villagers continued to tend to the land with reverence, knowing that as long as they held on to hope, they would always find a way through even the toughest of times. In conclusion, Lily's story teaches us that hope is not just a passive wish for a better future, but an active force that propels us forward even in the face of adversity. It reminds us that no matter how dire the circumstances may seem, there is always a glimmer of hope waiting to be discovered. Embracing hope not only gives us the strength to persevere, but also the courage to inspire others and create a brighter world for generations to come. So let us hold on to hope tightly, for it is the beacon that guides us through life's darkest moments and leads us to a future filled with endless possibilities.